Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a haul video. This is a somewhat small haul from L3 Waxy Wonders. I placed this order on September 22nd, it looks like, and Jennifer and her family were on vacation, so it didn't ship until this past week, around October 2nd or 3rd, I think is when it shipped. And then it got to me on Saturday. Today's a Sunday. What is today? Sunday, October 8th. So it got to me yesterday, October 7th. So I think it's mostly like pre-order extras is what I got. So I'll go ahead and jump right in. I got a few samples. This first one here, I'm hoping you guys can see and it's focusing. Okay, this is Drums of Autumn. I don't have the scent notes for this one, but it smells really good. Like a nice kind of fall bakery. It smells like it would probably have a little apple and a little bakery notes in it. So that sample. And then country berry hotcakes, pumpkin pecan waffles. And I'm hoping it's not too backlit. That smells good. I get more of the country berry hotcakes than the pumpkin pecan waffles, but it's super cute. Can you guys see? It is little headstones that say RIP. So super cute. And I'm going to point it down a little bit. That'll probably help with focusing. And then the last of the samples is peanut butter Danish butter cookies pie crust waffle cone. A cute little leaf shape. That smells good. Nice bakery. I definitely get the peanut butter and like kind of just a cookie note. So it smells good. Always love to get some samples. Let's see. I did get several trig tarts, and normally, so I'm making a mess with stuff over here. Normally I don't go for trig tarts, but she had some yummy sounding scents that I wanted to try. And I want to just try them on their own. So this first one is chestnut brown sugar. And I think normally you'll see this as like chestnuts and brown sugar. This is good. It kind of has a little bit of like a fruity undertone to it for some reason. Oh, maybe it's like an almondy note. That's what it is. I think it has an almond note, which is coming off as a little bit cherry for some reason. But it's good. I'm going to have to like melt this one and see. Like it's not as nutty as I expected it to be. It's kind of like a fruity bakery. Then she has pumpkin chai, and I love chai scents, so I wanted to try this out. And this is on the light side. You definitely get a little bit of the like, kind of like pumpkin pie spices or chai spices. To me, it smells a little bit more like pumpkin pie spices than chai spices, but it's good. And there's a little bit of kind of like a pumpkin pie type note in there, but it's good. Then I got this spiced plum, which I do love plum scents, particularly in like the fall. This is amazing. A nice, dark, deep, rich plum. And with just a little bit of spices in there, but not overly spicy. But this is really good. And this would be really good with bakery type, like blended with like zucchini bread or other types of bakery scents. I got chai tea. Again, wanting to try the chai. So I get like a black tea note and a little bit of spice. The chai spice is similar to the one in the pumpkin chai, which isn't super authentic to me, but it does smell good. I feel like this would be good blended with kind of some sweet kind of bakery notes or something too. Like that would be good with like a toasted marshmallow and like a sugar cookie or something like that. And then the last of the trig tarts, I got Cashmere Plum. Just me really enjoying plum scents these days. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This definitely takes on a body care type scent because of the cashmere. And then a little bit of that plum, kind of a sweet, dark plum. That's really pretty, but it's definitely something that kind of leans more body care, but I do really like that. Then I got a couple of the 2-pack of fluted tarts. This first one is Wicked Vanilla Woods Bath & Body Works type. This is walking through a haunted forest on a sweet, spooky night, magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink peppermint. I don't know that I've smelled this one from Bath & Body Works. I don't know if this is like a newer scent that they've had. I haven't really been buying candles from Bath & Body Works. But this is very pretty. I do really like this. You definitely get that kind of like vanilla woods type scent. But it's warm and it has a little bit of a sweetness to it. That's very, very pretty. I do like this one a lot. So I think that'd be a good fall or winter scent. Then this is Warm Rustic Woods Better Homes and Gardens type. Earthy, tobacco, cedar, patchouli, spicy pink peppercorn, smoked nutmeg, crisp mandarin leaf, and vanilla tonka. That smells good. That's definitely kind of woody. Reminds you of kind of like being in a cabin in the woods. It has a little bit of kind of a masculine note to it. I think maybe from the like tobacco and cedar. But it's nice. It's very earthy and woody. But I do like that one. Let me see. I know there's a bit of a glare from... I have my overhead lights on because... the sun sets on behind me, so the opposite side of the house. So it's just a little bit dim. And then I think because of the light coming through the windows, I'll have to check out this video, see if it looks okay before I upload it, because I might have to re-record it. Then I got several, let's see, how many did I get? Oh no, just like 4 of her Bitty Betties. This is Fall Vibes. This is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Sugared Shortbread, and Mac Apple. This sounds, sorry, really good. This is really good. You definitely get the Mac Apple and then the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Smells so good. Just a nice, rich bakery Mac Apple. I do really like that. You definitely need to like Mac Apple to enjoy that one. Then I got the Pit, which is Bonfire Bliss, Graham Crackers, Mallow Fluff, and Smoked Vanilla. These are all... I think pretty much all new to me scents. This one's on the lighter side. I get a little bit of the Bonfire Bliss and like the smoked vanilla. But it's not very strong. I'm not really getting graham cracker. So we'll see how this one does when it like maybe has a couple more weeks to cure. It should be well cured since it's pre-order extras, but we'll see. When it melts, it may get a little bit stronger. Cookies Under the Tree. This is candy canes, Fraser Fir, sugar cookies, gingerbread, bread. Is bread meant to be there twice? I'm not sure. But I love tree and minty and bakery scents, like super faves of mine. And this is really good. You definitely get the candy cane, so you get that pepperminty, sweet peppermint. Get a little bit of the Fraser Fir. I'm not sure I'm picking up much of the gingerbread. I feel like there's just a general bakery note in there, but it's not, at least on cold, not very gingerbready, but it smells really good. That'll be great for Christmas. And then the last of the Bitty Betties, oh, and then I do have a little sucker, but the last of the Bitty Betties is Graboid, Zucchini Bread, Pumpkin Souffle, fried ice cream. I don't know why I cannot talk. I love pumpkin souffle. It's such a great, rich, decadent, like pumpkin bakery scent. And I definitely get the pumpkin souffle in this. And it's a sweet, decadent pumpkin bakery. And I get a little bit of her zucchini. Oh, that smells so good. Like so good. Some of these I'm going to have to put in my fall melting basket. You guys know I pulled a lot of fall scents to melt. I'm going to have to melt some of these. And then the last thing I got, which I think this was this part of our pre-order extras? Yeah, it's the Hotel Dupes sampler. So definitely not fall or winter. But I tried a sampler from Sassy Girl Aroma for hotel scents. I haven't melted through them all, but if you watched my Should You Melt This that I just uploaded, I wasn't overly impressed with them. I felt they were very light, so I thought I'd give L3s a try to see how they come out. So it comes in these, her samplers are always super cute. They're always bunt samplers. They always come in the cute little, is it organza? bags, if I'm saying it right. So this came with 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 different scents. I'm probably not going to describe these very well because these are all going to be kind of pretty, you know, floral type scents and stuff like that. But this is Swan Lagoon, inspired by the scent of Western properties. Freshly brewed white tea, cedar, and Tahitian vanilla beans. And I'm probably going to describe them all the same way, that they're pretty and floral and whatever. So these definitely come off as kind of, this one, like, I sniffed through all of these before recording this, but like high-end hotel kind of type scents. This is definitely kind of more of a perfumey tea type scent. It's nice, but it definitely reminds me of like a hotel lobby. But it's very pretty. I'm curious to see, like, it smells pretty strong on cold, so I'll be curious to see how strong these are when they warm. I don't want them to be overpowering, but I would like them to be noticeable, you know, to fill the space. This is Palm Springs Passion, which is inspired by the scent of Spa Hotel Palm Springs. It's passion flower, lily of the valley. It says sheet. I don't know. Vanilla, quince, and fresh coconut. Is that quince? Quince? I don't know. This is very pretty. That, it's probably the passion flower that's giving it a little bit of a fruity undertone. It's not sweet fruity, but it does have a fruity note to it. That makes it very pretty. It's like a little bit floral, a little bit of a fruit. Very fresh. This one actually is really nice. I do hope that this one throws well, and I probably won't melt these until spring next year, or if I just get super sick of fall and winter scents. This next one is Bougie Bubbles. This is inspired by the signature scent used in the bath products of Resorts World Las Vegas. Sapodilla, I don't know what that is. Ambrette, Evening, Violet, Sandalwood, and Cedar. I'm probably totally screwing up some of those words. This is very pretty. This is more like a clean, I can definitely see how this is like a bath product because it's not overpowering. It gives you kind of a clean, soft scent. It's a soft, clean scent. And it has a little bit of, what is that? Like there's a note in here that I feel like I've smelled before. Almost like it has a hint of like a cucumber or something, like a watery note. That's what it is. It kind of has a soft, feminine, watery type fragrance. It's very pretty, but not aquatic. It's definitely not like a salty sea air or anything like that, but it's a pretty one. This next one is Puttin' on the Ritz. This is inspired by the signature scent of Ritz-Carlton Resort, Laguna Niguel, California. Bergamot, ambrosia, apple green, apple green foliage, jasmine, and white sandalwood. I wish there were commas in these scent notes. You definitely get kind of an apple, again, like you get the apple note, but it's not a sweet apple. It's just like almost like an apple blossom. You get a little bit of green foliage in this. This definitely takes on a little bit more of a perfumey note to it. Again, very pretty. These are beautiful scents. Like I could see, like, the thing is I'd like these to be noticeable but not overpowering, so because they would be very beautiful scents to melt when you have company, where they could just kind of be in the background, and they all smell like very high-end. This is Miami Heat, inspired by the scent of Delano, Las Vegas, and Miami hotels. It's black tea leaves, toasted figs, tonka bean vanilla, is it? Ground nutmeg and neroli. Again, without the commas, I'm not sure where to stop. Okay, this is really nice. I feel like I've smelled this one before. This has a warmth to it. So you get the tea leaves, but it's like a warm kind of tea and floral, but not perfumey. That is really pretty. And I've been in a lot of these hotels. I must have smelled this one in a hotel before. I really do like that one. That one's very pretty as well. This is We All Win, inspired by the signature scent at Wynn Las Vegas, sun-drenched rose, wild jasmine, sea lotus, marine air, rain mist, bamboo wood, and musk. I'm not sure if I'll like this one because of all the like the rose and the rain and stuff. Oh no, actually this one's very pretty. This is definitely a stronger one. This does give me a little bit of like salty sea air vibes. It's like floral, salty sea air. I don't get a distinct rose, so that's nice. I feel like I get more of the jasmine. This one's very pretty as well. I really do like these. I do find it's funny with L3, like when I first get the box, oftentimes I'll sniff everything, but I find that I have a hard time differentiating the scents until they like sit out of the box for like a couple days. This next one is Sapphire Seduction. This is inspired by the Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort of Orlando. It's grapefruit, cassis, is it cassis? Blood orange, Tahitian vanilla bean, ylang ylang, white sandalwood, and amber. Sounds like it'll be really nice. Yeah, this one is kind of plasticky and artificial. I don't know if it's the fragrance oil or the wax, like if I'm smelling like the color from the wax, like the wax coloring. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one. Like based on the notes, I thought I'd like this one more, but on cold, not a fan right now. We'll see. I'll melt it and then we'll see. Okay, and then the last one. This is Pink Pool Oasis. This is inspired by the signature scent of the Flamingo Resort and Casino in Las Vegas. White cashmere, cloudberry, heliotrope, violet leaf, tobacco flower, smoked vanilla, ebony wood. I like this one. This, is it the cashmere? I feel like the cashmere, it gives it a little bit of a body care, like a sweet, sensual type scent. This almost feels a little bit like a Bath & Body Works like type product, but a little bit higher end. It's not overly musky, not overly body care, but it leans that way a little bit. And very pretty. I think I get a little bit of the sweetness from the tobacco flower. That's really pretty. I think this might be one of my favorites out of this. This one's a good one. Okay, so that's everything I got. So yeah, if you guys ordered any of these items, if you've melted them, let me know what you think. If you've melted any of these hotel dupes, let me know what you think down below. How do they perform? I'm hoping they perform well, but I want them to be noticeable. I don't want them to throw me out of the house, but I would like them to be noticeable. And I will get from one of these little buns, I do cut these in 5 pieces, so it will fill my kind of open concept, you know, living room, dining room, kitchen, dinette area. If there's any sense that you want me to melt and let you guys know like how it does, definitely let me know down below. I also added a poll on my community page, so kind of side note here, that asking if you guys prefer for me to be in front of or behind the camera. It's easier right now for me to be behind the camera just to make sure I can get videos done, but I do understand a lot of people like the engagement of people being in front of the camera. I understand that, you know, most people now do in front of the camera. I'm thinking about maybe flip-flopping, but if you guys have any strong preferences, definitely post those below as well. And I may just try to do a mix of both when I have time to kind of get up, get ready, you know. I mean, I do that every day, but to get these videos done when I have quiet time is a little bit harder to do and getting fully ready before I do it, you know, if that makes sense. So let me know what your thoughts are. And then, yeah, love L3. I think everybody has tried L3. If you have not, highly recommend her. She has reasonably priced wax, tons and tons of wax always available. And I've hauled tons of her wax. I have a couple custom orders that I've received this year that I have not hauled because I wasn't making videos earlier this year. you know, most of this year, I should say. But, you know, yeah, I get some duds every once in a while, but for the most part, you know, 80 to 90% of her stuff throws really strong for me in my house. And you don't need necessarily a lot, right? It's not a less is more scenario with her wax, but you don't need a ton. You know, I can get, like with one of these, like I said, the bunts, I could get one use to fill up my whole open concept. With one of these, I could get 2 uses in my open concept area. And to me, that's like a really good deal. So anyhow, if you have any other questions, post those below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.